Nigerian lady Itunu Babalola, wrongfully jailed in Ivory Coast, dies in prison. 21-year-old Nigerian girl Itunu Babalola, who was wrongfully incarcerated in Cote D'lvoire, dies after contracting an infectious disease in prison. Freelance investigative journalist David Hundeyin, who brought a case to Nigerians and Diaspora Commission (NIDCOM), confirmed the death on Sunday night in a thread on his Twitter page. Recall that Itunu's plight had been brought to the attention of Nigerians in March by Hundeyin, who said that her issue began after reporting a burglary in her apartment to the Ivorian police. Babalola was said to have contracted an infection in prison which led to her death last night. In a series of tweets, David Hundeyin wrote, "I just received a message from Cote D'Ivoire about Itunu Babalola. She's still in prison in Abidjan, where she contracted a serious infection and apparently she's dying. All those promises by NIDCOM, Ivory, OYSG, etc. are all audio. She's finally dying. Well done to NIDCOM and everyone responsible for this another young Nigerian girl biting the dust. Round of applause for all of you. We wrote a federal petition. We did a thread of 15,000 retweets, engaged with government, do an investigative story, even traveled illegally to Cote d'Ivoire in a canoe to gather facts. Nothing we have not done to try to save this girl's life, but we come from Nigeria. 8 months of effort, 8 months of Uncle David, God bless you, 8 months of hoping for Nigeria to prove me wrong for once. It is all over now. Itunu is dead. She died this night. Just confirmed. Recall that NIDCOM had promised to do everything to secure Itunu's release after the case was brought to their attention. Here is a recap of Hundeyin's investigation on Itunu Babalola. In September 2019, 21-year-old Itunu, a trader based in Bondoku, Cote d'Ivoire, traveled to Nigeria to visit her sick mom in Ibadan. Unknown to her return to Cote d'Ivoire would mark the start of a harrowing ordeal in a notorious Ivorian prison, which is still ongoing. Shortly before Itunu was due to travel, her flat was burgled and items worth more than 300,000 were stolen, including her TV and gas cooker. Despite the blow, she decided to travel anyways. After reporting the incident to the police, she returned from her trip in October 2019. Upon returning, she was informed by a lodger she left in her flat that the thief had been identified. The thief turned out to be a 14-year-old boy who lived nearby. His embarrassed dad apologized and admitted that his son was a habitual thief. The items that had already been stolen. In Abidjan, she hired a lawyer to attend the appointment with her. All to no avail as the police refused to cooperate. Frustrated her, she returned home to Bondoku. Around 5 p.m. the following day, a convoy of police vehicles showed up outside her house and publicly arrested her. On getting to the station, she was charged with theft, the theft of her own items in her own apartment. She spent the next 4 days in police custody, after which she was taken out of cell and offered freedom if she agreed to sign papers dropping her case. For whatever reason, despite the clear bad faith displayed by the Ivorian police, Itunu says she rejected the offer and chose to go to court instead. She says she then overheard an officer saying, "LSN Nigerian. She is Nigerian. She will die here." The decision to go to court turned out to be a monumental error of judgmental compound by her own naivety about the Ivorian justice system. The French-speaking court did not allow her adequate legal representation or give her a chance to properly state her case. She was speedily convicted and sentenced to 20 years imprisonment. Further complicating this was her decision to identify herself to the court as Becky Paul. She says she did this to avoid getting her family name mixed up in the bad news and potentially upsetting her aged mom. As a result, for the past 1 year and 4 months since her conviction, Itunu alias Becky Paul has become to all intents and purposes a forgotten inmate at the notorious Maison de Heret Correction Bondoku Remand and Correction Facility. When the Nigerian friends in Cote d'Ivoire approached the Nigerian embassy in Abidjan to provide consular assistance for her case, officials reportedly asked for 400,000 naira to get her a passport before anything can be done. She says she was exhausted all her savings over the past year, spending well over 1 million naira to try to clear her name, while the Ivorian justice system as well as the individual prison officials collude to frustrate all her effort. She has lost all hope and attempted suicide twice. Gabriel Odu, the Commission's Media, Public Relations and Protocol Unit Officer in Abuja, had mentioned that the Nigerian mission in Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire, confirmed that Babalola was wrongfully charged and incarcerated for a crime she didn't commit following a series of investigations. Also, they charged the affair of the Nigerian mission in Cote d'Ivoire, Mr. Muhammad Ghana, disclosed that plans were underway to engage the services of a lawyer to approve the innocence of Babalola at the Court of Appeal. According to him, investigation carried out also indicated that the former prosecutor in collaboration with the police twisted her case and accused Babalola of human trafficking, which led to a conviction of 20 years, even though the sentence was reduced to 10 years, from which she has served 2 years so far. Here is the statement released by the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission (NIDCOM) regarding Itunu's death, claiming Itunu died at the point where Nigeria was trying to seek legal attention for her.
It's unfortunate that we lost her. She is dead. She is dead. Oh, Becky is dead.
Bon, va vous l'avez. Non, lui va, elle est libérée, là, tu peux. Allons. Bon, va vous l'avez.
For more of these news, please log on to our website at www.broadwaytv.tv and on Instagram at the Broadway TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Broadway TV.